Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's a long time I haven't captured the video. Actually, I have captured the video. I can show you. Here you are. Usually, capturing the video is too hard. Sometimes you have to recreate the video like this. So, something happened, telephone ringing, and unexpected things happens. Or sometimes I think I'm still not satisfied. So I try to redesign the slide and recapture and recreate the video. So it takes time. And these days I'm too busy. Anyway, before starting, let me share you my story. Oh, not this story. This story. A couple of weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, I'm not sure, a couple of weeks ago, a nice guy from Canada sent an email to my boss saying that I need to talk to Ali Reza. This is my boss. My boss forwarded this email to me and came to me saying that, Ali Reza, do you want to move to Canada? I said, no, I don't want. So I replied this guy, hey, this is Ali, how can I help? And my Canadian friend asked a couple of questions about Zabbix. What is the story? The story is, when you send me a private email, to be honest, I really want to help. This is my YouTube's folder in my Gmail account. These guys ask a question. Usually I try to help, but most of the time you have the same problem. So when you ask a question, your problem is close to others' problem. What does it mean? It means, for example, for OpNet, which is a network simulator, we have, for example, 8 comments here. This guy has a question, this guy has the same problem. I reply, wanna ask a question, I reply again, wanna ask a question. Anyway, the catch is, most of the time your problems are similar to others' problem. And when you ask a question here, not like this, no comments. When you don't ask your question here, the other guys, I reply, but the other guys has no idea about your question, so they will ask again. So sometimes it takes time for me to reply all of the email. So I prefer to have your comments here. Oh, 3 comments. It's new, Mr. Unknown. Yeah, at the moment, Mr. Unknown, I'm creating auto discovery video. I'm not sure if you see this. K1, it should be K1. Anyway, K1, the GNS tree is nothing. Actually, the GNS tree for this environment is nothing. There are only 3 routers, and here they are actually cloud. So what I've done, I ran different virtual machine on VirtualBox, and they are connected to my network interface card, and this is a virtual machine as well. Sorry, it is a cloud as well. This is connected to my network interface card. So through my network interface card, all of the virtual machines can talk together, and I connect this interface card through cloud to my environment, so all of the routers can talk to cloud and my virtual machine as well. So, but anyway, I will share the GNS tree topology on what you call website. But if you still need from environment, Zabbix from, I think there is an official blog belongs to Zabbix. You can ask a question here. There are a lot of experts answering your question here. Anyway, so I prefer to have your question here. And Zabbix for beginners, part 4, auto discovery. Now we know that how we should install Zabbix, how we should install SNMP on different device. For example, if you need more information about how you can install SNMP on your device and use templates, this is your videos. If you want to have information about Zabbix Agent, this is your video, installing Zabbix Agent and using templates. And now we want to talk about auto discovery. Auto discovery is a feature helping you find network device like servers, routers, switches automatically and link them to the templates. This is the keyword, links them to the templates fast and automatically. How? Okay, where is my diagram here? Let me just a moment, please. It's good. So this is my topology. And what is a network discovery? Network discovery is a feature helping you to find network devices like servers and routers one by one. What does it mean? For example, we want to talk about SNMP. Zabbix server will send a message to each servers. Hey, Mr. Server 2, with this IP address, do you have SNMP or not? So it means Zabbix server will ask, do you have SNMP installed on you or not? The response is yes or no. In this example, suppose that it's no. So second IP address, do you have SNMP or no? Yes or no. Do you have SNMP or no? Yes or no, and so on. So when you are talking, so you can find device based on particular parameters like SNMP or Zabbix Agent. For Zabbix Agent as well, the Zabbix server will ask, hey, Mr. IP address 240, do you have Zabbix Agent installed on yourself? Yes or no? So based on particular parameters like SNMP and Zabbix Agent, which we want to talk about in this series, the auto discovery will find network devices. If you need more information about auto discovery in Zabbix, not here, Zabbix.com. Products in documentation. I'm using the version 2.4. In the 2.4 you should come in manual, discovery, network discovery. Yeah, here you go. So more information about Zabbix auto discovery. I've changed a bit my topology because I want to make my topology more practical. It means I've divided my network devices in different categories. For example, network devices start IP from 201 to 209. It means these guys. Windows servers, which I have installed SNMP on this Windows server, Suppose that I have, I don't know, 10 different Windows servers. So that the start IP address is 210 to 290. This guy. So suppose that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 category. Here for category number 3, the Linux server, which I have installed SNMP on Linux server, the start IP address is 220. It's 229. This guys is number 3, it's number 1, and it's number 2. And for Windows servers, which I have Zabbix Agent installed on, 230 and 239. This guy's number 4, and finally 5. Okay, so I have 5 different categories. Depends on your environment. You may have hundreds of categories, I don't know, but in this topology I have 5 different categories. So the steps is, think about managing and categorizing the host. What does it mean? First of all, you have a couple of steps here, which you can see starting in the front. These guys are must. It means you have to create them if you want to use auto discovery. The others, it's my recommendation. So let's explain and talk about them one by one. In the big environment, suppose that you have different branches. It means this router is router number 3. Suppose that it's connected to another router, and this connected to switch, and different machine or servers here. These are computers or servers, or another branches here, another branches. So in the large enterprise environment, you may see different branches. So maybe you want to categorize your networking environment based on geographical location. Suppose that this is Auckland, where I'm living now. This is Christchurch, another city. This is Wellington. This is another country, USA. So maybe you want to categorize your network based on geographical location. Another categorizing way is categorize your network based on the service they provide. For example, you say I have network device like switch and routers, and I have Windows and servers. So it's another categorization. My approach is categorizing the networks to different hosts. For example, I have network devices. I have Windows server, which I have in SNMP on them. I have Windows servers, which I have Zabbix Agent on them. Linux server with Zabbix, with SNMP, and Linux server with Zabbix Agent. So how you should categorize your network? By using host group feature. What is the host group? Admin Zabbix. For host groups, you should go to configuration, host groups, new host groups. Okay, for example, I say SNMP devices, add create SNMP Windows For example, it's just a name. It's just a name. Add SNMP Linux. Add Zabbix Agent Windows. Add and Zabbix Agent Linux. Add. Okay, so I have 5 different category. Where is my slide? Still slide. I have 5 different categories. Category 1. Category 1. Category 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure you know that it's not only one IP address, it's the range IP address. So maybe I have different host here, different host here, so this is 240, this is 241, this is 242, and so on. So it is just the example. So we have 5 different categories. I've created 5 different host groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So the first step is done. Ching ching. The next step, when you want to use SNMP like us, you know that you need to add SNMP community for each host. So in general, you have 2 different options or 2 different approaches. The first approach is adding SNMP community string on each host one by one. It means if you have 200 hosts, for example, you have to add these community string to 200 hosts. It takes time. I don't like it. The second approach is you can add this community string to the default templates of Zabbix, and for example these templates, and when you want to when you link each host to each template, automatically this community string will link to the host. But the catch is when you are changing the default templates of Zabbix, and if you want, for example, suppose that you change these network devices, after a while you want to use these changed templates, so you are in trouble. My approach is create a column or copy from default templates, and after that you can use it. How? This way. Templates. Hey, templates. I have 5 category. Category 1 is template for network device. Okay, in the macro, I should say, not here. Where is my 5? I don't know. Again, auto discovery. Yeah, yeah, it is. Because I'm lazy. So I want to just copy and paste. Maybe someone like you. CBT for all. Add update. That was the wrong one. Yeah, that was the wrong one. So, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. Network device. What did I do? I don't know. Anyway, first clone. Change the name. Auto discovery. discovery. In the macro, this cbt for all add. So I have a new template here which links to previous one, this one, and I've changed the macro as the same for SNMP for Linux, auto discovery, the macro, first clone, sorry, clone, auto discovery, macro, this one, cbt for all, add. For Windows SNMP, first clone first. Auto discovery, cbt for all, add template, everything is okay, add. So auto discovery, SNMP device, SNMP Linux, SNMP Windows, two more templates. Windows, templates for Windows, auto discovery, template for Windows. It's not SNMP, so we don't have to use macro here now. Clone, auto discovery, add. And the last one is OS Linux. First clone, auto. Actually, we don't have to use it. No, cancel, because we don't change we don't change the templates for Zabbix Agent, so I can delete it. How I should delete it? Yes, delete selected. Yes, so I need only 3 new templates for SNMP. Good. And let's reduce the time for each of them. You don't have to do it, but as I want to show you the result, I'm changing the update interval for SNMP. I think I had a long discussion about this before. And the last one. So again, you don't have to do it based on your environment. In my laboratoire, in my lab, as I want to show you the result, I should change. I prefer to change the update interval. Okay, cool. Templates, 3 different. Okay, jump to next step. The next step is creating auto discovery. So let me show you. No more talk. Configuration, discovery, create a rule. I say network devices rule. Rule. So network devices, what does it mean? I want to create a rule, a discovery rule for only network devices. The start IP address is 201, this guy, and then the last IP address is 209, hopefully. Okay, so it means you have to know that what is your topology, you have to know that what is the range of IP address. If you don't know, you have to scan all of your network. So 201 to 209. What is the delay? I think delay is not appropriate word. The delay means, there is a slide. Yep. So before delay, if you need more information about what is the proxy, because we don't use proxy. If you need more information, this video is yours. Architecture, not this one. This one, architecture, proxy. So if you need more information about what is the proxy, what is the responsibility, here you go. But the range of IP, what is the delay? Where was I? Delay. Okay. Just one of my neighbor knocked the door. So what is the delay? Okay. Auto discovery will run. Suppose that we are running that auto discovery belongs to network devices. It means Zabbix server will try to send a message to the first IP address, and suppose that I put delay 5 seconds, which is 5. Yeah. So here Zabbix server will send a message to the first IP address, second IP address, third IP address, and so on. When Zabbix server will finish all of the range IP address, it means from here from 201 to 209, the Zabbix server will count. This is 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rerun the auto discovery. That's why I say it's not an appropriate word, but anyway. So Zabbix server will delay 5 seconds in this example and rerun. This is the keyword for running this rule. So in this environment, I put 10 seconds. What is the check? So next slide. For auto discovery. So what is the check? Here, if you remember, I said when Zabbix server send a message to each host, for example this host, he asked, do you have SNMP installed on your server or not? And it says yes or no. For this example, it's no, because we have Zabbix Agent. So checks means if. It means for SNMP, if you have SNMP and the community string is CBT for all, please give me your host name. So what does it mean? It means here I say check if this, please check if you are using SNMP and your community string is CBT for all, please give me your host name. It means host name. Chicken. So what is this CBT for all? Where is CBT for all? What is this CBT for all? The community string installed on each network network device. For example, router 1. I say show 1 section SNMP. See? And where is this? Is CBT for all. So if I jump here for router 3, for example, and run the same command, put it here, show run section SNMP. Here is CBT4 as well. Let's change it. Okay, copy this one, conf t no CBT for all, but for example Ali Reza, my name. Okay, to right, yes, please write. Okay, so we have different SNMP community string on router 1 and router 3. So I say please, okay, and what is the device uniqueness criteria? I say please use these criteria, these parameter, and for distinguishing between the hosts. It means if you have already added router 1 with the here in the host, if you have already added router 1 with the IP address of 192.168.1.201 in host part, and if Zabbix will rediscover router 1, the Zabbix will ignore it. Okay, so it means if you, for example, yesterday, if you have already added host with the IP address of 201, and again after that auto discovery will find the same IP address in the discovery process, and the Zabbix server will ignore it. I think something is missing here. Okay, let me change my slide. Up. Yes, it's better. See, creating a video, it's too hard. Everything is wrong sometimes. Okay, so as we have 3 different categories of SNMP here, for example, category 1, category 2, and category 3, we have to have 3 different auto discovery for SNMP. Okay, let's do it. Pen here for just and I'm here. Discovery, create discovery. I said is for SNMP devices. Oh, did I add it or not? No. Okay, here. This is for discovery rule for network devices. I said please consider, don't enable it. Add, create network again. This is Windows SNMP rule. What was the, this is from 210. So the range IP address is 1 from 210 to 219. It's 10. It's Zabbix SCBT for all. The community testing was SCBT for all, and please bring me bring me the host name. Consider the IP address as your criteria. Good. And the last one is copy. This is Linux. SNMP, the range IP address is 220. So 221, 220, 229. 10-second check SNMP CPT for all and bring me the host name. Add IP address, don't enable it, add. Good. And for the Zabbix agent, for the process is the same, but we only need to add this key. This key means please let me know if you are Windows or Linux. What does it mean? It means so it's done, we are here. It means when the Zabbix server will send a message to, for example, this machine which has Zabbix agent installed, and said, do you have Zabbix agent installed? He said, yes, I have. The next question is, what is your operating system? Are you Linux or Windows? The answer is, I'm Windows. Cool. So this parameter helps Zabbix server to know what is the operating system of the Zabbix agent. Cool. Okay, now we say for example, Linux agent, or Zabbix agent. The IP address is 240, and the slide, oh no, here it's a slide. Yes, it's 240. So I said 192.168, 240 to 249. This is 10-second. New Zabbix agent. What is the key? I don't have it. Yeah, okay, no worry. System.uname. Add clean, not enable. Add. And the last one is Windows 1. What was the IP address? This is 230, 230, 230, and 239. Yeah. 10-second. Please check for Zabbix agent and system.uname. Add it. Jing. Don't enable it. Add. Okay, I have I have 5 different categories. So these are my categories. 5 different categories. Now I have 5 different discovery rules. Okay. What else? Nothing. The next step is creating an action. What is the action? Action is please do it. So let's do it. We go to configuration, action, and we say please your event source should be discovery. We have a default Linux. Let's modify it. Auto discovery for Linux servers SNMP. Please, let's start from network devices. Auto discovery network devices SNMP. SNMP. Okay. I think we should clone it first. Yeah, I know. I'm in a rush today now. Where was I? Network devices SNMP condition. Okay, here condition means please check. For example, for SNMP, your network, your rule should be which rule, because we have 5 different rules. Which rules? And what is the service type? What are you looking for? It's not necessary, but I recommended you do it. And network discovery status, it's good to have one. So I recommend all of them. So, and let me tell you the rest of them. If the condition match, so if the condition match, Zabbix server go to operation. What is the operation? Please add it to the host group. Please link it to the templates. So that's why we have to have different categories. For Windows, we have Windows SNMP. For Linux SNMP, we should link to Linux SNMP. Got it? Different categories, different templates, different discovery, and different actions. Easy? So I say if these conditions, not this, not this, not this. I say if your network discovery is up, if your service type is SNMP version 2, and if your discovery rule is for network discovery, this one, add. And please add all of them, this condition and this condition and this condition. So if this condition happens, go to operation. First, link it to the host group. Which host group? Not this one, but SNMP devices for categorizing. After that, link it to the not Linux but auto discovery for template. Cool. Update. So okay, add. So I have auto discovery action now. Let's do for others. Windows. Oh, first column. Condition. For Windows, your network, your discovery rule should be changed. So I say if your network discovery rule is for Windows SNMP, this one, add. Operation. Not this one, but add it to SNMP Windows. Not this one. Add it to SNMP for Windows. Good. Good. SNMP Windows, SNMP Windows, SNMP Windows, action, add. And one more for Linux. Condition, discovery rule, not this one. Discovery rule should be Linux SNMP rule, and the rest it should be linked to the SNMP Linux host groups, and also should be linked to auto discovery Linux templates update. Oh, what update? Oh no, sorry, not this one. SNMP select, add, update. Okay, conditions, SNMP, everything is okay. Update, cool. So for Zabbix agent as well, you should say this is the conditions, but this is the operations. The only difference is we have the received value. What is the received value? Do you remember? This is the test. If I can write system.uname. These guys comes from here. So again, create an action or clone this one, Linux but agent. Condition said your discovery, not this one, your service type, not this one, your discovery rule is Linux agent rule, and your service type equals to Zabbix agent, and your received value like Linux. Okay. Okay, for operation we say not Linux, go to Linux for agent, Zabbix agent Linux, add, update, not SNMP Linux, add it to OS Linux. Okay, remove, update. So agent this hopefully the last one, the last one is clone, Windows agent. The condition says if you receive value not Linux, if your receive value is like Windows, and your discovery rule is Windows agent, Windows Zabbix agent rule. Good. If this condition match, jump into Windows agent host group and link it to the Windows. template for Windows. Okay. Okay, add. Okay, done. 1 2 3 4 5. No, 1 2 3 4. Why 4? Why 4? Linux Agent, Linux SNMP, Windows. Oh, it seems I did something wrong. Okay, let's check it. Linux Agent, Zabbix Agent, like Linux Zabbix operation, it's right. Linux SNMP, Linux SNMP, it's right. Auto discovery, what was that? For network device. Network discovery, SNMP, put it in network. Okay, it's right. The last one, discovery agent, Windows Agent, like Windows Zabbix Agent operation. Okay, it's right. Okay, maybe I accidentally deleted, I don't know. Let's again. Maybe I just edited before cloning. Windows condition, not SNMP rule. Your discovery rule should be Windows SNMP rule. Add an operation, not this one. Remove, put it in SNMP Windows host group. Update, not this one. Remove, select auto discovery for Windows. Add, update, and add. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Cool. Finally. So it's done. What is the next step? Run. So let's first capture. I want to show something. Source. Please consider the IP address 200. Apply. Okay. Here we are monitoring, and we should jump back to the Zabbix, and we should say I want to run only these network discovery. So action, I'm in configuration, action for network device, this one, please enable it. I jump to discovery for network device, please enable it. So I should wait and see, where is my, I should wait and see what happens between 200 and 201. It's, let's see, or we can match the protocol. Let's do it. Yeah, here SNMP, and let's see what do we have. Get response variable. Oh, a lot of data, a lot. Before that, we should have something here. Yes, the variable is R1. What this is the host name. So I think we should have something now in my configuration host. Cool. Hey, we found then 201 and 202. Who they are? 201 is R1 and 202 is R2. What about the R3? Why we don't have R3? Do you remember? Let's check. This is R3. Mr. R3, do show run section SNMP. Oh, Mr. R3 hasn't CBT for all as SNMP. What does it mean? In discovery, we have a condition for network discovery, and we said you should have CBT for all. So let's do it. We say, please know this one, CBT for all for your community string. So as the delay is 10 seconds, after 10 seconds we should find R3. Configuration host. Oh, too fast, very fast. And you can see automatically R1 and R2 are linked to different templates, and these templates are working SNMP. So hopefully in the monitoring, discovering, in the monitoring and discovering, you will see these network are found, and in the monitoring graph we should have something. I don't know, for example this one. No data yet. Okay, let's do something here. You can see little blue line here. Okay, let's continue for the other hosts. We can say action for all of them. Zabbix Agent, Zabbix SNMP, discovery, this one, and the last one. So we should wait. Waiting. In the monitoring page, we can say discovery rule 3 hosts up. So it means this network discovery has found 3 different hosts. They need more time. Let's refresh it. Oh, Linux SNMP found 1. So it means in the host configuration host we should have something. This little guy. Cool. So let's wait more. Oh, Zabbix, Linux Zabbix Agent find something. Let's wait more. Why? By the way, why Zabbix server couldn't find Windows? Let's refresh. No. Let's find what is the problem. This is my Zabbix server. ifconfig. Actually, it's only a Linux Live, Zabbix Live. I've explained about this type of Zabbix in the first video introduction. I think I want to ping 192.168.1. What is the IP address? Where is topology for Windows? SNMP 210. So dot 210. I can't ping it. Okay, that's why Zabbix server couldn't find. And what about the other? What is the other? It's 200 and 30. Okay, let's 230. I can't ping it. Okay, let's do some troubleshoot. Exciting. The first thing that comes to mind is, can you guess? Firewall. Here you go. Firewall is turned on. I put it turned off. And for Zabbix, for Windows Server number 2, what do we have here? Windows Firewall. I think we have solved the problem. Let's ping again. Yeah, here you go. Okay. Fine. Refresh. Hey, it's little one. Can you see it? After a while, we can see the little one here. Again. Okay, during this time, let's go to monitoring and discovery. It's for discovery rule. This rule, I found this one. For Linux server, I found this one. For Windows SNMP, I found this one. For Windows Agent, I didn't find. Okay, let's do, what do we have here? Tools, service. It's running, so we shouldn't have any problem. Something is missing here. Oh, it's okay. Good. Configuration, host, all of the hosts. So the next step and the final step, update the hosts, but I think it's the wrong slide. To be honest, I don't want to recreate all of the video for the third time and maybe more times. So where is my pen here? So no, just this one is correct. Update the host. Update the host. These are wrong because I just copy and paste. What does it mean? It means you should jump here, and this is R1. In the visible name I put R1. This is updating the host, R2. Or what you can do more in this part, make it automatically update R2 host inventory, R3 host inventory. Automatically update. So what is the next? Windows Server 1. So here I should say win srv1 automatically update. for this one, what is the Linux server one? You are Linux SRV1 inventory automatically host update, and so on. 230 Windows Server 2 WinSRV2 automatically update, and the last one should be Linux SRV2 inventory automatically and update. I think it's done. In the monitoring page, in the graph, yes, we have graph for Linux Server 2 CPU load. We have something here, CPU utilization. Good. Okay, good. It's done. Yeah, everything worked probably. So after that, what can I do? In the configuration, discovery, disable action, because if they are enabled, we are generating unnecessary traffic. I don't want to, no. So I have my host here, everything works nice. Good, it's done. So finally, so far we know how we can use network discovery for find our network devices and servers automatically and link them to the different templates. But we use Zabbix to monitor the network. So in the next video I want to show you a different tips for monitoring the network. I hope it's informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing. How can I pause it? Bye.